classic game of money, a bank game to see who can get bank, who's will make the more money. Lots of versions. There's Miss Monopoly. There's Mario Monopoly. There's even Fortnite Monopoly. Now we're going to show a tutorial of some simple stuff about Monopoly. Hey everyone, I'm Power Striker 40. I'm going to be doing a tutorial on a really popular game and long called Monopoly. Monopoly is a really long game and it's so much popular. Like I said, so the way you start, you can play with you can play with 2 to 8 players. Everyone gets a certain amount of money as a start. There's spaces that include rent that you can buy, include spots that you can buy, and if someone lands on that spot, then they have to pay a rent, and you have to pay for that spot with your own money. Then the last one to go bankrupt wins. Then you circle around the game as many times as it takes. Yeah, you circle. Okay, hold on. You circle the game as many times as it takes for everyone to become bankrupt, except one person. So the way you move is you roll 2 dice, and then you roll. Then you move your character the number of spaces. So when you land on a space, there's like a question mark chance. You pick a chance card, and it'll say like a specific good luck card, like a get out of jail free card or something like that. A get out of jail free card or something else, or you get money. And then if you land on the treasure chest, then you get a special card. You have to pick up the blue card. But if you land on the further you go on the board, the more expensive the rent goes. And there's also some taxes and light bulb bills that you can pay off as well. The taxes you will have to pay, and if you land on if you land on the brown, blue, light blue, purple, and like other cards like with a color strip on top, then it's a property and you can buy it. There's four corners. There's the start. You get $200 every time you pass that. There's a jail place. If you go past it, then you get to. Then you just visit. You don't have to go in there. There's a free parking spot, so you don't have to pay for anything, or you have anything. And then there's a go to jail, which you have to go in there and skip a turn. You have to go in this corner and skip a turn. So yeah, anyone can just buy the properties, and then if someone lands on the spot, then they have to pay the specific amount of rent with their own money. If they can't pay it, then they're out of the game. So there's so many more stuff, like a train card and the sync bills, and there's a train where you can use a train card, and then you can use there's another light bulb electric company that you have to pay some money, and then there's and there's like a few chances. So yeah, that pretty much concludes my tutorial on how to play Monopoly. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Bye. Oh wait, hold on 1 minute. There's one more thing. Every time you buy a property, you have to put a greenhouse or a hotel. Depends on how much you want. If you buy a greenhouse, then they have to pay 1 times the rent. If you buy 2 greenhouses, you have to pay double the price, and the person who lands on it has to pay double the price. And if you buy a hotel, it's just like the best thing. So you can choose if you want to pay more and get more rent from the people that land on the spot. You have to put one of the houses every time you want to buy a property. And there's cars also that conclude the property and the rent with 1, 2, 3, 4 a hotel house. And yeah, and then if you want to remove the house, on the front of the card, on the back of the card, it'll show to unmortgage, which means remove the house. You'll get a specific amount of money per house. So yeah, that concludes the tutorial video on Monopoly. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye.